Hello everyone, welcome back to today class. In previous class we discussed exercise 9.3, some problems we discussed. By previous class we completed up to 25 problems in exercise 9.3 and today class will continue the remaining problems of exercise 9.3. So that is the first problem we will discuss. Start with the problem number 26 in exercise 9.3. Insert two numbers between 3 and 81 so that the resulting sequence is GP. You have to insert the two numbers between 3 and 81. So that numbers I am taking here. Solution. Let G1, G2 be the two numbers between 3 and 81. 3 and 81. That is 3, G1, G2 and 81. Let A be the first term, R is the common ratio of geometric progression. A is equal to how much you get? First term is 3 and B is the last term 81. Therefore 81 is equal to AR power 3 we can write. That is nothing but fourth term. 1, 2, 3, fourth term. Fourth term formula is AR power 4 minus 1. That is AR power 3. So 81 is equal to A how much? 3. R cube we don't know. 3 1 the 3 2 the 6. 3 7 the. So R cube is equal to 3 whole cube we can write. This is a 9. 9 3 is a 27. That implies R is equal to also 3. A value you know, R value you know. So now the values of G1 and G2. Therefore G1 is which term here? 1, 2, second term. So AR that is equal to 3 into 3 is 9. Next G2 is nothing but third term. AR square 3 into 3 square that is 27. So the required numbers are 9 and 27. 9 and 27. Next step, problem number 27. Find the value of n so that the given a power n plus 1 plus b power n plus 1 divided by a power n plus b power n may be the geometric mean between a and b. So what is the geometric mean? Already we know if a and b two numbers, then the geometric mean of the two numbers is root of ab. So I'll write here that only. We know that geometric mean of a and b is root ab by given. What is the geometric mean they given? Maybe a geometric mean. So that's why a power n plus 1 plus b power n plus 1 divided by a power n plus b power n is equal to square root of ab. So now squaring on both sides, how much will get squaring on both sides? A power n plus 1 b power n plus 1 whole square divided by a power n plus b power n whole square is equal to square root of ab whole square. Cancellation. So next one, you can make the simplification here. A plus b whole square formula. A square means multiply with the power 2n plus 2 plus 2ab. Here a plus this one, b plus this one substitute just. So b square means b power 2 into n plus 2 is equal to ab into this cross multiply with AB into this simplification. How much you get? A power 2n plus 2 power 2 into a power n b power n plus b power 2n. So just a plus b whole square. N is the multiple of n we have to write. So next simplification we have to make here. A power 2n plus 2 into a power n plus 1 b power n plus 1 plus b power 2n plus 2 is equal to this multiplication made. If you are multiplying inside a power 2n plus 1b, a bases are equal, power should be added condition. Next here 2a power n plus 1 b power n plus 1 plus b power 2n plus 1 into a into b power 2n plus 1. Just the bases are equal, power should be added condition using. Here you observe this one both cancel. And next I'll make that 2n plus 2 is the one I am writing as a 1 plus 1. This 2 writing as a 1 plus 1. Why? Because next step we can take the common in. Minus 2n plus 1 into b. This one sent left side. Next one, this one sent right side. How much is that? A into b power 2n plus 1 minus. If we are sending right side, plus will become minus. B power 2n plus 1 plus 1. Plus 2 I am writing as a plus 1 plus 1. So now I can take the common here. 2n plus 1 take common. 2n plus 1 common going means how much you will get? A you will get. Simple A minus this side B is equal to. Here how much you will get? A B power 2n plus 1 take common. A minus B will get. Here a minus b get cancelled. Next step, a power 2n plus 1 divided by b power 2n plus 1 is equal to 1. And as a left side it will become multiplication is the division division. So now I'll write here a by b whole power 2n plus 1 is equal to 1 is equal to a by b power 0. So same 1 means anything power 0 is there, 1 you will get. So that's why I am taking here a by b is there, a by b power 0. Comparing on both sides, 2n plus 1 is equal to 0, n is equal to minus 1 by 2. N value is minus 1 by 2. Find the n value is there. So that's why n is minus 1 by 2. Next, problem number 28. The sum of two numbers is 6 times their geometric mean. GM is geometric mean. Show that numbers are in the ratio. So numbers ratio we have to show as this one. So I'll take first two numbers. We don't know the two numbers. Let A and B be the two numbers. So what is the geometric mean? We know that geometric mean is root of AB. Geometric mean is root of AB. Geometric mean of the two numbers. By given condition, what given? Sum of two numbers. What are the two numbers here? AB. So sum of two numbers is equal to 6 times of their geometric mean. 6 times of their geometric mean. So this is the one thing. So I make here squaring on both sides. A plus B whole square is equal to 6. 6 the 36. The root of AB whole square. That will get as AB. So next step, we know that we have one formula. A minus B whole square is equal to A plus B whole square minus 4AB. So this value how much is that? A plus b whole square value is 36ab minus 4ab. That is 32ab. 32ab. Which value? A minus b whole square value. A minus b value how much will get it? Square root of 32 into square root of ab. So this one a minus b is equal to square root of 60 into 2 root ab we can write. 60 2 ja 32. So a minus b is equal to, take 16 outside, 4 into 4 root 2 square root of ab. 4 root 2 square root of ab. Which value this is? A minus b value. A plus b value also there. This one take as a 1, this one take as a 2. You can write the since from 2. This one take as a 3. So now I will make the subtraction or addition. Addition I will make 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 I am making left side. A plus b plus a minus b is equal to 36ab. 36ab. Sorry, 6 root ab. 6 root ab. First one value. 6 root ab plus 4 root 2. 4 root 2 root ab. So left side addition, right side addition. Here b cancel. A plus a is 2a. A plus a is 2a. You can take common in this. 2 is a common and root of ab also common. I am taking 2 common and root of ab common. So how much you get here? 3 plus 2 gone, so 2 root 2. Here 2 get cancelled. A is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2 root of ab. So a value we got it. That a value substitute in equation 1. Substitute in equation 1. 1 implies b is equal to 6 root ab minus a. Just we need the b value, so a value set to the right side, it will become negative a. What is the a value? b is equal to 6 root ab minus of 3 plus 2 root 2 ab. So now I take the common here, root ab. Root ab if you are taking common, 6 minus this minus multiply. So how much you get? 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 minus 2 root 2 square root of a. So this is the b value. A value completed and b value completed. Then the ratio of the two numbers. We know that a and b are the numbers. So ratio between the two numbers. A divided by b is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2 square root of ab divided by 3 minus 2 root 2 square root of ab. Cancellation. Therefore, the ratio between a and b, the two numbers is 3 plus 2 root 2 ratio is to 3 minus 2 root 2. So, hence to show that condition is that the ratio between the two numbers is 3 plus 2 root 2 and 3 minus 2 root 2. Problem number 29. If A and B be the AM and GM, A is the AM, capital G is the geometric mean respectively, between two positive numbers, prove that the numbers are. Previous problem also, the two positive number ratio we did. So similar way this is also, but just we have to find the numbers by given conditions. So I take first of all, let A and B are two positive numbers, by given AM is equal to A. AM formula is A plus B by 2. GM is capital G is equal to square root of A. This implies we can write A plus B is equal to A plus B is equal to 2 capital A. A plus B is equal to 2 capital A. This implies G square is equal to A. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. We are getting G square is equal to A. So similar way we have to do the problem. Previous problem same to same. A minus B whole square is equal to A plus B whole square minus 4AB. So A plus B whole square. A plus B means 2A whole square minus 4AB. AB is G square. So now 4A square minus 4G square. You can take common 4 of A square minus G square. This is A minus B whole square value. We need A minus B value square root of 4 into square root of A square minus G square. So A minus B is equal to root 4. Root 4 value is 2 square root of A square minus B square formula. A plus B into A minus B. A plus B into A minus B. So this one take as a equation 1. This one take as a equation 2. This one 3. Here since from 1. So now I will make the addition of 1 and 3. 1 plus 3 I am making here. A plus B left side plus A minus B. And right side 2A plus 2A square root of A plus G into A minus G. So now you can see here next step 2A is equal to 2 common take A plus A square root of A plus G into A minus G. 2 get cancelled. Substitute A value in equation 1. So equation 1, what is the equation 1? 1 implies B is equal to 2A minus A. B is equal to 2A minus of A plus A square root of A plus G into A minus G. 2A minus A. 2A minus A is capital A. This plus it minus minus A square root of A plus G and A minus G. So now A value, B value. The two numbers we got. Therefore, the required numbers A plus or minus A square root of A plus G into plus or minus. Why? Because here A is plus, B is minus. So remaining total same. So we can write as a plus or minus. Next problem number 30. This is like application problem and theory problem. The number of bacteria in a certain culture is double every hour. Every 1 hour double you will get it. So that's why it forms a geometric progression. This is the geometric progression. You have clearly mentioned that. Next, if there were 30 bacteria present in initial culture originally 30 bacteria is there. How many bacteria are present in the end of the second and fourth and nth hours? We have to find that. Here, original is there, that is a 30, and common ratio. Double means how much? Double means 60. 60 by 30. Second term is 60, first term is 30. So ratio, if you are making, ratio will be 2. So next step, I'll see here, I'll take here, this is an A, starting one, A1, A2, A3. See here, first hour, second hour, first hour, second hour, and third hour. Like that you will get it. What we need? We need at second hour. We need at second hour. This is 1 hour. Second hour we need. So that purpose A3. This is A1. This is A2, A3, and A4. So on. What we need? This is initial. This is the first hour. This is the first hour. First hour. This is second hour. Second hour is A3. First hour is A2. So now I take here second hour is A3 AR square 30 into 2 square 4 these are 12 120. Next fourth hour. This is third hour. A5 is the fourth hour. Fourth hour is A5. AR power 4 formula 30 into 2 square 2 power 4. 4 4 is 16, 16 3 is 480. Next nth hour is AN plus 1. Why? Because we have the second hour A3, fourth hour A5, 10th hour AN plus 1. So A into R power N. 30 into 2 power n is the nth hour. These two are second hour and fourth hour. Here important one is A1 is the initial, not first hour. First hour is A2, second hour is A3, third hour is A4. Like that is first hour. This one taking means wrong answer you will get. So next problem we'll see. Next problem is what will be the 600 rupees amount to in 10 years after its deposit in a bank which pays annually interest rate of 10% rate of interest compound annually. 10 years how much amount will be? So here deposit amount is 500, every year 10% increasing. So that's why it is a geometric progression. At the end of first annual, at the end of first annual year, the principal into 1 plus 1 by 10. 1 by 10. Why? Because the rate of interest is 10%. 10% is nothing but 1 by 10. So how much will get? 500 into 1.1 is 0.1. 0.1 plus 1. 1.1. Next, at the second year, at the end of second annual year, 500 into 1.1 into 1.1 that is 500 into 1.1 square you will get. Next, at the end of third year, 500 into 1.1 into 1.1 into 1.1, 500 into 1.1 4. Every year 1.1 you will get. So multiply that one. This is a compound annually. So next, so on at 10th annual year, end of 10th annual year, 500 into 1.1 whole power 10. 1.1 whole power 10 is the you will get in 10th year. 10th year amount is 500 into 1.1 whole power 10. Next, problem number 32. If AM and GM of roots of the quadratic equation are 8 and 5 respectively, then obtain quadratic equation. Quadratic equation we have to find. For that purpose I am taking let the roots of quadratic equation B, A and B. I am taking two quadratic roots of the quadratic equation by given A plus B by 2 is equal to how much by given? 8. This implies A plus B is equal to 16. Next, geometric mean square root of AB is equal to 5. AB is equal to 25. Squaring on both sides. We get AB is equal to 25. Next step, the required quadratic equation. The quadratic equation is the general quadratic equation I am writing here, x square minus x into sum of roots plus product of roots is equal to 0. X square, this is the standard quadratic equation. X square minus x into sum of the roots plus product of the two roots. What are the roots here? A, B. So sum of the roots means what we can write? X square minus x into sum of the roots plus product of the roots is equal to 0. So x square minus x into, this take as a 1, this take as a 2. So A plus B is 16, AB is 25 equal to 0. This from 1 and 2 equations. So next here, x square minus 16x plus 25 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. X square minus 16x plus 25. So by this problem we completed the exercise 9.3. So by this only we completed this chapter also. Why? Because exercise 9.4 is there, but that this year syllabus they removed that exercise 9.4. So that's why this is only last problem in this chapter. And next classes will continue with the one more new chapter.